vissza. Hogy akkor változtattam itt a dolgokat. Én megvárom, így itt leszel. És lesel. Na. Már be se köszönnek nekem. Ez se érdemlem meg.
Léptem az egész alkalmazás, újra beléptem.
Na.
Úgy vagyok visszatájálni.
Már meg se érdemlem.
Nem tudok XP-t. Nem tudom, hogy szaros izék.
Legalább együtt megkapnék. Mr. Arkwright, I hope you will enjoy your time both here at the Hekizanro Inn and in Longlai. We hope our hospitality will allow you to rest and relax while you enjoy the natural wonders of our town. Our inn does serve state guests and other VIPs on occasion, but we provide our best service to all customers, no matter their status. Please relax and enjoy yourself here, Mr. Arkwright. We will have your room cleaned while you are out. Should you have any questions or points of interest, please inform us. We would love to hear your insights and thoughts so we can best help you enjoy your time here at Longlai. If you are going out to tour, one popular spot to see would be Longlai Temple. It is a lovely place where one can closely experience the culture, values and history of the East, as well as experience Eastern art. Also, you may enjoy the hands-on workshop and fortune teller that are just down the way. Both are also popular.
Hello.
I'm glad to hear you enjoy our local cuisine. Dinner tonight will be a traditional multi-course affair. The key to these dishes is to use the best of Longlai's natural resources to fully bring the appeal of our seasonal best to life. I believe that the work done at the earliest stages, in particular like marinating in alcohol and such, is key to a good meal. No matter how long it takes, if it allows me to offer the best dishes imaginable, that's where my honor comes from.
Do you need something?
Biztos kell? Meg ez is kell.
Please come again.
Cooking too is a key piece of culture that carries within it Eastern ideas and thoughts. As someone entrusted with the position of master chef at a historic inn like this, I owe it to each and every customer to bring that to life. After all, there is no limit to how well you can provide hospitality, especially the Eastern sort. As the master chef, I believe I have a responsibility to constantly improve my own skills. Nem is az enyém. Úgy akartam mondani akkor. Ellenőrzések jönnek. Hova engednek be minket vajon?
How beautiful.
Keretesen zárják be az ajtókat. Ha azt mondják, hogy nem nekem való. Így van. Nyitva hagynak egy ajtót, és valami zsebre vágható, azt úgy veszem, hogy azt nekem szánták. Ki lesz szóval szép rendezett. Nem mindig bajlottak, de se baj. Nem őket akartam. Áron. És... Rivett. Így. Beérkeztem. Hasonló is. Ennyi szoba. Így, csak majd. De van egy kettő hős. Ellenőrzök. Viselkedjetek. Engem már meg se kínáltok. Na. Nem kínálok meg a teával. Teáznak, aztán nem is adnak. Hello there, tourist are you? Welcome to Long Life. I'm sorry to say you've come at the wrong season for tea growing. They're a sight in the summer, let me tell you. Still, it's just the season for autumnal reds. Not as great as fresh tea leaves, but I'm sure you'll love it. When you work on growing a local specialty, seeing visitors enjoying your work is the real payoff. You probably didn't know, but black tea, green tea, matcha and oolong tea can all be made from the same tea leaves. The difference actually lies in when you harvest them and how you process them. That's where tea gets interesting.
Fresh mantle right here! Piping hot!
Yugi, itt vagyok. Hey, you're that fellow who came by earlier. How about some charcoal manto? Charcoal manto in hot springs eggs might seem like more adult snacks, but their sweetness appeals to kids too. My daughter Ino loves charcoal manto. The girl needs her nibble to get through the day. These manto are great for an afternoon snack, unlike my wife's stuff on the other side of the creek.
So...
Hello there!
Spring eggs? Manto.
Come again!
Come again!
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Ah, the visitor from before. Let me try and upsell you on this matcha ice cream again. Western style, Eastern flavor. It's all the rage these days. There's nothing wrong with real old-fashioned treats like manto, but this ice cream has a real neat flavor.
What'll it be for
Alrighty.
today? Thanks a bunch.
So...
What striking scenery.
Oh,
Ought to get something for the landlords.
If you need help choosing, I'd be more than happy to offer my recommendation. Very well.
Welcome visitors, looking for good souvenirs of your trip to Long Life. I'll be glad to help you with that. Happens I'm the chief of the tourism bureau as well. I'm sure I can help you figure out what you'd like to get. Long Life's unique selling point is how different it is from most other places influenced by Eastern culture. I'm sure you'll find something here that is entirely unique, even compared to, say, Longport. I'm happy as long as I can help you make a unique, special Long Life memory or two.
take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Csak, hogy Long Life-ban a bevétel nagy része a turistákból van. Az összes volt a turistákra van
Take as
kihegyezve.
long as you need.
Merész.
I'll be waiting for you.
Pénzem majd vissza kell
Take as
jönni.
long as you need.
Itt masszon még van. Szerintem beváltottam mindent.
I'll be waiting for you.
Szereztem meg egy kis pénzt akkor.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Oh. Tortoise shell hairpin. A hairpin made from red tortoise shell. Gift for Perry. És a cool colored fan made with traditional Eastern dyes. Gift for Rizet. Kell majd még shoppingolni.
I'll be waiting for you.
Egyszerre megvenni. Bármennyire is szeretném. Shrimp soup. Garnéla rák leves. Elismerem, kíváncsi lennék rá. Anyis learned the recipe for rich shrimp bisque. Nem ez volt a receptnek a neve. Anyis már tovább gondolta ezek szerint. Nem az kell.
What's next?
Itt. Igen, ajcsikot adunk.
I'll take good care of it.
Oké. Ügyesen.
I'll take very good care of it.
Very good care. Óvatosan csak. Tudattam. Mi van itt? Ó, felenged.
Oh, perfect timing.
Perfect. Akkor jó. Zsülöhegy tészta. Az igen. Nem aprózzák el. My brother and I went to Longport before actually. I wasn't sure what to expect from Longlai, but honestly, the feel here is more than the gossip could make you hope for. I'd heard there's a lot of different Eastern cultures, but like clearly there's even more to it than I thought. This home-style food's so nice, it's not super fancy or anything, but it still tastes fantastic. I really am interested in the Hekizan roll in its big meals, but honestly, I could just eat here the whole trip and be happy. Also, frankly, with how unique the cultural experience here is, I think staying in some nice cheap lodging would still make for a great trip. Amúgy nem kérdeztem, de köszi. Welcome, would you like to taste the flavor of Longlai and Eastern home cooking? You'll find it much different than the fancy shops. I used to work with tea, so I also got a good eye for food that matches tea well. I'd be glad to introduce you to the flavors loved by the common folk of the East. Oh yes, if you see my son outside, he's working with the tourism bureau as a guide. So feel free to lean on him a bit. He's such a smart kid. He's still young, but he'll do a fine job showing you to the sights of Longlai.
I'm proud of all my wares.
Igen, oké.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. I just had a rice dumpling. I had some back at Langport too, but the flavor and the style of the ones here is super different. It's weird. I think that I know enough about Republic food now to talk like a fancy gourmand. This is all thanks to getting to hang out with you, Van. Though didn't quite mean to take you on the grand tour, but it did end up that way. Like with this trip. For sure, with the Kruger, I would never travel just for vacation. Anywhere I went was for work. So I travel and tour all over and go back to tell my family about stuff. Eh, I need to get some souvenirs to send to my family. The souvenir store is real big. I wanna see all the stuff they have.
Indeed.
Scent of rice grains detected. Adding supplementary information based on Perry's input. Scent is defined as super mega delicious. Wow, yes, this thing really is learning in a couple different ways.
Alrighty.
Sauce. Please, Kazan. Oh yeah, job complete. Easy work for someone like me, of course. After all, with my Matagi training, I'm perfectly accurate. I bet I just readied that real man aura. Wait, now's not the time. I don't need Drusilla getting on my case again. The newbie is still not up to snuff. Gotta get back and work him hard some more. All part of a day's work as his guild superior. Hey, you a tourist? You seem pretty capable. Either way, stay off the highway, yeah? There's a nasty critter out there we haven't been able to exterminate yet. Oh man, next time when I have to go deal with the waterfall. What a pain. So the Kunlun Mountains are still off limits. I gather it's some decisions handed down by the government. Yet, as a member of the Gekka school, I come here every year to train in those mountains. I suppose this year I have to admit defeat to the circumstances. Besides, it isn't like there aren't other places to train.
Right.
The Kunlun Mountains have long been known as a place to train in, part precisely because of how treacherous they are. Few would go into the mountains except to train, so I doubt the closure is of any trouble to the people of Longlai.
Well,
Mert így nevezel. De hát, hogy így reagáltál rá, szóval igen, megérdemled.
Very well.
Két órán keresztül. Adom oda neki a vizéget. Akkor a jegyedet.
Oh yeah, this is the season for waterfall viewing. It's really lovely right now. That said, there's a fallen tree, so it's a no-go right now, though. There's lots of other lovely sights to take in. Even from town, you can see the valley in all its autumn colors. That's for other special geography. Are you touristo? I can show you around later if you'd like. I'm only a part-timer, but I'm as good as any professional guide. The tourism bureau chief approved me personally. It's a very different experience than back in Elmo. Not that I'm knocking their bona fides. It just feels more authentic. I can't really put it into words, it just is. The inn too is more than I imagined. It really was worth saving up our mirror for the trip over the past few years. Alright, we've packed our luggage away, so shall we go look about, Torte? This feeling. It was well worth coming all the way out here from Liber. Of course, even in Liber we're loosely familiar with Eastern culture, but reading of it and experiencing it are two different things. Also, that guy showed me a few places that were breathtaking. Daddy! So this is Long Line. It's amazing. Talk about an eastern feel. It's different in its own way compared to Longport, and the geography is unique too. I'm thrilled to be here. Where to go first? What a hard decision this is.
Alrighty.
Igen, néni. De szia. Well, hello, doorway to the east. Here's my chance to get everything I need before I head out. Couldn't get out here in time for the direct line. But hey, that gives me a chance to actually prepare. There's a lot of people hoping for our support across the mountains. I've never gone this far east before, but as a proud NGO worker, I've got to do everything I can. Station worker Cordo. Welcome to Longlight, doorway to the east. I see you've come by automobile. Ours is a small town, but the main line of the Transcontinental Railroad runs through here. I hope you get to ride it someday. Oh yeah, to reach the eastbound train, you will need to change over on the platform on the opposite side of the station. There's still a train every few days, but, well, I think things are unstable out that way, with the environmental problems and all. There aren't as many as there once were, but still. Even these days, many people of Eastern heritage pass through this city. Nowadays, to keep things convenient for train goers, we can go through custom procedures inside the station. Ilyen autók vannak itt.
This must be what they call wabi-sabi.
Jól nem világítanak az olajat. Yeah, either way, I'd much rather spend today taking a load of particular note of yesterday question. So good. It's actually Drusilla. Goodness, I thought I saw a familiar face. Good to see you, Altried. I don't suppose you've come back to retake your martial lessons, unofficial student of the Kunlun School? Come on, I'm here as a tourist. Give me an itty-bitty break. Used to be right up there with Master piling up stuff for me to do. Memories of this place are ones I'd rather forget. You know the local guild lady? I wonder. It's enough to say she's been the receptionist since way back when. Don't be fooled by her being all placid looking. She's got strings to pull you can't even imagine. Stay frosty around her. You're making me sound like a criminal, boss. Besides, it's not been like that lately. It's been a long time since we had any truly outstanding talents. Nowadays, we're hard-pressed to deal with problems here and out east. There's plenty to reflect on in the Republic itself, but I can't spare the time or people for that. Of course, if you feel like helping out our pride, you and your assistants would be more than welcome. Think I'll pass working on vacation time. It feels like she's already got a grip on my stitch here. Full as always. There's plenty to reflect on in the Republic itself, but I can't spare the time or people for that. Even near Long Life, things have gotten hard. Granted, I don't worry about things that won't affect the citizens. I'll get in touch with Hazel and Zin again, I suppose. Also, I really need to do performance reviews. Kazan's been well. Kazan, and then there's Grey. Damn, she goes hard. Actually, she's better at her job than even the Longport crew, I think. There's not really any big cases out here in Long Life, though. That said, it is the doorway to the east. I'm sure it's rough work dealing with things here. She's good.
So...
Egy kis film dobod meg. Felhűvögjél. Oda megyek. Megütlek.
Szálljon vágni, hogy felvegyük. Hogy megszakítod a játékodat? Szálljon vágni, hogy a futódról. Olyan küldesz kimondasz. Ne térdelsz addig, térdelsz a kövön. Megkérdezik segíteni.
Meglátjuk, ki megy be. Szerintem egyedül szállok fel a buszra, de el se jössz oda.
Oda viszel,
Ahogy.
aztán úgy szálljon vágni, hogy arra fordulsz, mindenki előtt.
Még csak busz, hogy ezt sem kapta, hogy fenyegetőzöl. Nekem én viselkedni fogsz. Meglátjuk, ki szégyenül meg, te szerintem is hol maradsz. Egyre biztosabb vagyok benne. I don't know what to think about Eastern culture at first, but it's so complex. It's like there's this effort to achieve harmony with nature, you know. And the town's quiet atmosphere feels like an Eastern aesthetic all by itself. Seniors at the guild said something similar, but there really is a lot to learn from encountering foreign cultures. Do the best I can, for the sake of everyone, put so much effort in to help me. Come to think of it, I heard this place has attracted warriors for a long time. The harsh lands, the crisp air, I can see how it would, I guess. Anyway, gotta put my best foot forward and try to find a way to grow myself here. Yep. Yes. All the years I spent earning and sending back home ended up with nothing, huh? The other day I got a letter saying my parents back in my hometown passed away. I don't have anyone to send money to anymore. So what do I do now? Why work here in the Republic if there's no one left to benefit? My hometown's had bad harvest for, I guess, almost a decade. There's nothing to eat other than food they buy from outside. That's why I was sending Mira. I was sending it so they could live, and now... Ezt már nem kell nekik küldeni pénzt. Ez marad neked. Senior Officer Lambert. Welcome to Long Life. We're a border city, but as you can see, we're pretty quiet, all told. I hope you have a relaxing time here. There's still a number of folks from the east passing through, but nowadays customs are done at the train station or border crossing. These days I focus on keeping peace in town and help visitors with any trouble they run into. Of course, with how peaceful it is, that's not too hard. If you need anything, come by any time. Trust me, it won't be a bother. Ezt megkérdezném, hogy egyébként minek állsz itt kint így vigyázba? Nem mondta, hogy olyan sok más ember lenne itt. Egészen nyugodtan leülhet szerintem oda bent, a kis kuszkódban. De hát, hogy gondolod, Isten ments, hogy beleszóljak. Nyilván. Ez a dolgom. Wow, still in a lot better shape than I expected. Hey, why do you stop suddenly? Is there something on your mind? Ah, no, it's nothing. Reason to bring a bunch of people over. I'll go there later on my own. No?
No rest for the weary.
You there. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Manto, onigiri, ice cream. There are so many lovely scents in the air. I like to try them all. But lunch was quite fancy enough already. If I eat a lot now, I'll probably regret it at dinner. Finally giving in to the sweet smell of sweetness, huh? Eat as much as you want, I say. Don't let a diet stand between you and discovering new things. True enough, I suppose you're right. I might not have another chance like this anytime soon. The food is good, but I'm also excited for the activities in the area. I'd love to get the chance to study and experience it all. It's funny, but even just among mantou, there's so many flavors it's hard to decide. I wonder what flavor these black mantou are. Hi there! Are you all visiting for a vacation? Some of you are dressed kinda funny. You're not like the other people who visit. Hey, where did you come from? I wanna hear all about it. Now, don't pester the customers, okay? Didn't make us up from the inn just make time to play with you? Come on now. I get you something to eat in just a little bit, okay?
Well,
I love hearing people who come to Long Light talk. They tell me about other towns and they aren't like Long Light. I wanna go do a tourism tour some
Very
day.
well.
Ah, you're from earlier. My husband's mantou is nice and all, but how about some of our onigiri? You probably had lunch just now, but you should stop by tomorrow morning if you'd rather. I sell some pretty rarefied onigiri. In the East, onigiri is a common food for just about everyone. Wouldn't you like to get a feel for that yourselves? Rice dumplings are said to be a common portable food for the mountain aesthetics. Wouldn't you like to try that mountain taste yourself?
Right.
We've got more than an onigiri too. How about a fontan? Fontuan. They're made with a very glutinous rice, different from the kind used in fried rice. Since this is the kind of rice folks use to make candy, the kids love them. My daughter can't get enough. It's also a great recommendation for kids who didn't like eating veggies, since they are happy to eat rice dumplings even with fillings.
Looking is always free, you know.
Kértük az ázsiaiak. Sokáig nem volt másuk, csak rizsök, ezért abból csináltak alkoholt, csináltak belőle onigirit, csináltak belőle édességet.
Come back for more anytime.
Így tették aztán magába is még hozzá. Ja, ezt megoldották. Ennyi. Mindig szkúrnak vagyunk. Úgy kint sípolnak. Zavar. De bunkó vagy.
Én vagyok a bunkó.
Igen. Te. Hagyják abba az öndet. Zavar. Most már tudják, hogy szóljál nekik. Igen, te. Valaki nekem elintézi a dolgokat. Aha. Citral Pond is one of Long Life's hot springs. We use this space to make one of the famous streets of Springtown's hot springs eggs. Boiling some eggs in the hot springs would be nice. I wouldn't mind a snack. Spend free time to make hot spring eggs. 8 free time option van. Várjál, hold off. De akkor milyen egyéb optionok vannak még? Tojásfőzés? Nem.
I've never seen anything like it.
We're a hands-on shop. We love helping our visitors enjoy making things. If this is your first time doing this sort of thing, I recommend making a wind chime. How about you and your friends give it a try? Ah, hands-on workshop, huh? Not something you get to do much, so that could be fun. Okay. What else? néztem. Azt, igen, néztem azt. Mit csináltak? Umorú. Today the air of the mountains flows clean and pure. This clarity would let me read your fortune if you would but lend me your palm. Unbelievable, huh? That I believe in it, but they might get a kick out of it. Nem tudod ezt meg semmit. Nem tudod. Egyikük se áll. Didn't we encounter each other at Langport? You're an acquaintance of Jigen, yes? This can't be a coincidence. Well, if you're interested by the antiques here, seek me out anytime. Come by Longlai every year to identify rare eastern finds. I couldn't get out further east this year, but I was able to pick up some odds and ends that were brought by train a few days back. I would have liked to have gone further east, but my trip out to the Central East ended up taking longer than I planned. I'd really rather get back in time for the Revolution Festival, so sadly my grand journey east has to go on the back burner. Even so, there's plenty of exciting finds for me right here in Longlai.
No need to be shy now.
It's not semmi új.
See you again. No need to be shy now. See you again.
Akkor... Meg kéne, hogy menj. Ja, még ott a sarkhoz kértem. I like the lovely mountains, the feel of the hot springs, all that of course. But for me, traveling is as much about the knowing. Knowing? I'm not sure I can express it. It's the scent of the air that really makes you realize you're in a different place. It's that moment when you get off the train or when you wake up in your lodging embraced by a scent unlike anything you get at home. For me, those scents really affect my impressions of the places I travel.
Well?
I was over at the temple just a bit ago. The scent of that place, top class. The scent of the trees and the incense really invokes that eastern mood. The Longlai temple serves tea too, and the tea here in Longlai has a really mysterious scent to it.
The interior of this place looks kind of weird. Seems vaguely Eastern, I think.
Yeah, it's called Wabi Sabi. It's about appreciating beauty and imperfection.
Igen. Ezekről a kis beszélgetéseket bezzeg szinkronizálták. Ezeket a kis side beszélgetésekre pedig ezeket bezzeg szinkronizálták egytől egyig. A videókat meg nem. Hát ezek is jók, nyilván, de azok fontosabbak lennének, úgy érzem. Murasa. Welcome, might you be a tourist? Might you be tourist? I think you will be shocked at how different both our Longlai Temple and all of Longlai are from other places such as Langport. The culture of Langport inherited more from the coast of the east through its sea routes. Longlai's cultural heritage comes from the land. It is because of Longlai's history as a gateway for land routes connecting the many cultures of Zamoria.
So...
Longlai is known well as a tourist spot, but is as much a gateway eastward now as it has ever been. Well, I say that, but that side of Longlai diminishes as the years turn. Yet, there are still travelers from the east who pass through. I believe it is the mission of our temple to help these visitors from afar, and to help the people of this land understand the east. Így jó. A főbérlőt mindjárt meg seggen fogják rúgni. Hát így van.
Alrighty.
Our temple has a unique service you might not find in other regions. Eastern tea is free for visitors. Preparing tea and providing it to your guests is a ritual with many meanings for the far to the east. If you have the time, would you like to experience some Longlai tea, made with local tea leaves and local water? Don't have to do things the Longlai way. Ez is egy opció. Akkor van még meg kéne nézni, hogy micsoda. Kupai. Kupai. Kupa. Szia, Kupa. Fishing is something one can attain mastery of too. To become one with the mountains, to lead the flow of the rivers. Let's see this old guy. Let's see the fisherman. Ah, you there, sir. Seem interested in fishing. No need to restrain yourself. Come, free yourself and embrace fishing with me. I'm Kukai, a master of fishing in the east. I'm holding a bit of a fishing competition. I hope to convey the true mystery of fishing to the people of this land while I am here. Oh yeah? Well, this is the season for dragon trout. So I chose to make the most of it while the time was on us. Of course, no early registration required. Competition is both the joy and the source of self-improvement in fishing. As I recall, that's a common fish around Longlai. Didn't plan on fishing trip, but it's a valid tag. Megnéztük, hogy milyen elérhető activity vannak. So. What? Talk about a good time for old people. Still, sure, let's see how good that tea is. Oh, my afternoon tea, is it? Having accepted, Ben and company marveled at Izumi's tea artistry. And once the tea was served, they took to drinking it. Man, it's been forever since I had long light tea. It's just seeping into me. Stuff like this that makes you see how tea culture became so important for things like welcoming guests and even mental training. Oh man, I take back that thing about this being for old people. It's actually real good, especially with the snacks. I've always been on an oolong kind of guy, but this long light tea is worth a drink too. Well, I'm glad it's earned your approval. Flavor is warm and gentle, one that seeps into the drinker. It feels as if it is spreading into the very depths of my senses. I hadn't considered it before now, but I haven't had the time for relaxing tea like this in a long while. Yeah, you work hard, which is good all on its own, but it also means you deserve all the rest you can get. And so Van and company spent relaxing time enjoying and talking over tea. Now, temple is a unique service you might not find on vacation time, right? Someone who's already done this. Should I go change up the crew? Szóval, hogy velük ma ittam teát. Ismételhetem egy kicsit akkor a dolgokat. Cserélni. Menjünk. Viszont most velünk volt, akkor kéne Vatra. Akkor legyen Yumi. Gyere Yumi. Csinálunk dolgokat.
Do you have any preferences?
Tea set decorated with floral fountains. It's foreign.
Thanks for coming in.
Try making wind chimes. Are we gonna make the little ringlings? Wow, I really wanna try. Don't know Eastern culture very well, but still, I'm curious to see how these chimes are engineered. And of course, it will probably make nice souvenirs for Gran and Essie. And company with instruction from Su Ji took to making wind chimes like ducks to water, being careful all the while. Finally, they finished by painting the wind chimes as they wished. But I'll do it. Not bad at all if I do say so myself. Maybe I should have altered it by another few micro-reg. I think that could achieve an even better sound. Oh, for it's supposed to be fun, not something you sweat micro things over. Just go with the flow and accept what you get. Hey, look at mine! Did I do a good job? You bet. It's hard to believe a kid made this. You did great, Yums. After showing each other their wind chimes, they secured them in gift boxes so they could be given as souvenirs. Meg voltak, annyi és felével itt nem csináltam semmit.
Oh, I love these autumn leaves. They're so pretty.
That they are. This is around peak time for autumn foliage, so they look extra nice. Oh really, huh? Don't I believe in it? They might get a kick out of it. Palm reading feels a little embarrassing. I have a lot of questions about the future though, so well, why not? The plan does fortune telling by reading flames. I guess this is different. Kinda curious now. I'd like to have my palms read. Let me see. All your hands shows what we call the cross line. This is a difficult one. All I can see is... What's up, ma'am? The cross line can mean a few things. It can be the cross of secrets, the mark of one who possesses abnormal powers, or incredible luck. It may also be the cross of the sun, speaking to artistic talent, or yet more meanings. It all depends on what part show most strongly. The cross line. It is odd for lies near many signs yet fades at the last moment, becoming none and taking a strange middle ground. Sure, that's about, but thanks, I guess. Food for thought. Young lady, your hands show the destiny line. This line speaks of your luck for weal or woe. Its direction and branches have many meanings, but it is easy to mark when you will meet your destiny with it. what I can see is that very soon you will have an encounter that will alter your life forever. That makes sense, I suppose. I do stand at a turning point right now. Thanks to other people I met recently, I've overcome many trials too. I think I choose to believe that suggests a positive direction for my future. Child, your hands clearly show the growth line. Clearly you are someone who spares no effort in everything you do. The growth line. It is a curious one, for I have heard it can shift even the destiny line at times. Should your growth bear fruit, it will likely open a grand fortune for you. Really? Does that mean I'll be as good as my brother someday? And then, I'd better work even harder to become a true warrior worthy of the name. Afterwards, they had a great time sharing their results with each other. This little pond is one of Longline's hot springs. We use this space to make one of the famous streets of Springtown's hot spring eggs. Can you use hot springs to cook stuff? Neat! Seems like it could be great survival training. Hot springs eggs? I think I saw a stand selling some. Come to think of it. Well, I bet it'll be even tastier if we make them ourselves. And company were given a simple explanation by the staff. They then took to boiling their eggs, each of them cooking them in different heat and for differing times as they saw fit. Mine ended up a little harder than I'd have liked. That's a bit embarrassing, not quite the same as baking confections, I suppose. Yeah, it's a little different than, say, baking some cookies in an oven. It's more like melting chocolate. You gotta handle it real delicate. I think I see why yours came out so well, Van. These are like hot springs sort of warmed eggs. I should boil them for longer. Yeah, I noticed it seemed like you just put them in and pull them right back out. Why'd you go with that? You see, I cooked meat using a geyser we found during a march through the mountains this one time. I think I just tried to cook it like I did with the geyser. Yeah, long rice hot springs are hot, but that's big fun compared to a freaking geyser. These aren't so bad though, yeah? So they had a pleasant time sharing their hot spring eggs with each other. Visszamegyek. Folytatni családot. Így. Szerintem itt elmentem. Figyelsz.